Liverpool isn't starting over, they're getting stronger, and that's bad news for everyone else. This isn't just a new season, it's a brand new Liverpool. Faster, smarter, more dangerous than before. With a new coach, new players and a new plan, they're not just here to compete, they are on their way to becoming champions of every competition.
When Jurgen Klopp left Liverpool, many people thought it was the end of an era.
But Arne Slot didn't come to copy Klopp. He came to build something completely different. Klopp was all about high energy, passion and fast football. Slot is more about control, balance and smart decisions.
He's not just changing the way Liverpool plays, he's changing the way the whole team thinks.
From how players train to how they prepare for games to how they react under pressure, everything has a clear system now.
Arne Slot isn't just a coach, he's like an architect, redesigning Liverpool from the ground up.
And building a new system always starts with the right pieces. So let's talk about the new players and why they fit this plan perfectly.
A great system is only as good as the players inside it.
And this summer, Liverpool didn't just spend big, they targeted players who fit the system perfectly, technically, tactically and mentally.
Let's start with the headline signing Florian Wirtz, signed for €125 million.
And at just 22 years old, he's already a two-time Bundesliga Player of the Year.
His last 2 seasons, 34 goals and 35 assists. That's 16 goals and 15 assists just last year alone.
But Wirtz isn't just a numbers guy. He plays with vision and calmness, like the game slows down for him.
He doesn't just create chances, he controls the flow, drifts between lines and links up beautifully with runners.
Just picture him next to Mohamed Salah, who just had one of his best seasons ever, 34 goals and 23 assists across all competitions in 2024/25. That includes 29 goals and 18 assists in the Premier League, plus goals and assists in both the EFL Cup and Champions League. Together, Wirtz and Salah could form one of Europe's most creative and deadly duos. Then comes Hugo Ekitike, brought in for €95 million. Still only 23, but already putting up serious numbers. 22 goals and 12 assists last season for Frankfurt. And the scary part? He's still developing.
Ekitike is tall, fast, aggressive and relentless in pressing. He thrives on chaos, the exact kind of forward Slot loves to unleash.
But what if Liverpool add Alexander Isak? No deal yet, but negotiations are heating up, and if it goes through, they're getting a striker who just scored 27 goals and added 6 assists for Newcastle.
Isak combines the technical quality of a playmaker with the killer instinct of a number 9. He can drop deep, drift wide or make runs behind the line. He's unpredictable, fluid and devastating in transition.
If you put him next to Ekitike, defences won't know who to track, and that's the point. Out wide, the reinforcements are just as exciting.
On the left, Milos Kerkez signed for €46,900,000.
He's aggressive, fast and confident going forward with 2 goals and 6 assists last season. He brings wit, overlaps hard and can whip in dangerous low crosses. On the right, Jeremy Frimpong, signed for just €35 million, an absolute bargain.
He's quick, fearless and brings 5 goals and 12 assists from wingback. He plays like a winger but defends like a fullback, and under Slot, that dual role will be key.
You aren't just transfers, they're tactical upgrades tailored for Slot's hybrid pressing control system.
Young, dynamic, positionally intelligent, every signing plays a role. As they begin training together, building chemistry, this won't just be a new Liverpool. It'll be a team that plays faster, sharper and smarter than anything we've seen from them before.
For years, we knew what Liverpool were. Fast, furious, heavy metal football. The Klopp's team would press you to death, win the ball and strike like lightning.
That era, it's over.
Arne Slot is bringing a new philosophy,
one built not on chaos, but on control.
That's what will exist, but each small.
Instead of chasing every ball, Liverpool now picks their moments. They press in zones, force opponents wide, then trap them. It's not wild, it's calculated. And in possession,
Slot's team builds from the back with patience. You'll see short, sharp passing between the centre-backs and the midfield pivot. Then boom, a sudden switch, a vertical burst, and they're through.
It's like watching a chess match with jet engines. And it's not just tactics, it's habits. Players who are used to vertical rushes now have to slow the tempo, read the field and rotate positions.
Fullbacks like Frimpong and Kerkez don't just run, they invert, overlap and drift into midfield to overload zones. Midfielders like Gravenberch now control the rhythm instead of chasing it. Even Salah, once the main outlet for every attack, now acts more like a decoy, creator and secondary finisher, opening space for others.
Liverpool 25/26 won't be a team that overwhelms you in 5 minutes. They'll slowly dismantle your shape, shift your lines, and wait until the perfect moment to strike. It's a new identity, one that demands every player be sharper, smarter, more complete.
We got great clips. The results are already speaking for themselves,
because even in pre-season, this evolution is turning into domination. You don't build a title-winning team with just good ideas.
You need proof, results, record.
And Liverpool,
they got all three. In his very first 50 games, Arne Slot won 36 matches. That's a win rate of 71.4%, the best start of any manager in Premier League history.
They scored in every away match. They ended the season top of the table with 84 points and bagged more goals than any other team in England. But it's not just team stats, it's the chemistry on the pitch. Florian Wirtz and Mo Salah,
their numbers are scary.
Florian Wirtz
had 16 goals and 15 assists last season, and this after dropping 18 goals and 20 assists the year before.
Salah, at 33, isn't slowing down either.
34 goals and 23 assists last season, though try 57 direct goal involvement. They exploit together. Behind them, it's built like a brain trust. Alexis McAllister, calm, tactical, surgical. Ryan Gravenberch, at once a box-to-box runner, is now reborn under Slot as a modern, deep-lying controller. He's Slot's version of Frenkie de Jong. Deep, daring, dominant. Put those three together and you get control, vision, pressure and vertical threat, all in one engine room.
And then there's the ball, take the back. Still one of the most reliable shot stoppers on the planet. Van Dijk, calm, commanding, untouchable.
Ona, Trent, speed, and the first spark of every counter-attack.
And dynamic fullbacks like Frimpong, Kerkez and Connor Bradley. And you've got a defence that doesn't just block, it launches.
This isn't a puzzle, it's a war machine, where every part clicks into the next.
And just when you think they're done, they're still hunting one last piece.
One more move that could flip the Premier League on its head.
It isn't just a rebuild.
It's a reload, executed with cold precision. Arne Slot has taken Klopp's chaos and turned it into calculated dominance. Every player signed isn't just good, they are surgically chosen to fit a master plan. Wirtz, Ekitike, Isak, Frimpong, Kerkez, they don't just raise Liverpool's level.
Change the game entirely.
This squad doesn't have a soft spot. It has a system tuned to press, control, strike, and never let go. And the scariest part? They're not.
So, whether you love Liverpool or fear them, one thing's for sure.
The 25/26 season won't be a comeback.
It'll be a conquest.
And now it's your turn. What do you think is the final piece Liverpool needs? Drop your wildest transfer picks in the comments and let's see who calls it first.
Don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next deep dive, because if this is Liverpool's empire in the making, you'll want front row seats when it begins.